Good morning everyone, I hope that everyone is okay. Welcome to my channel. My name is Leanne. It's so lovely to have you here. This is a madhouse, excuse that noise. It is just turned 9 o'clock. Lauren is on her way with our grandson Nate because we are having him overnight. So I thought, do you know what, I'll pick up the camera, let's vlog today because it's not a usual day in a life. Obviously, for those of you that are my regulars on this channel, you know that my youngest daughter Jamie Lee and her husband Daniel and my other granddaughter Amelia have moved in with us for a year. So that's why this house is crazy. So we're all up, showered. I've just finished editing my meals of the week video that will be going up on Monday, so I'm just exporting that so that I can upload it to YouTube. I need to let that do it in the background because sometimes that can take hours for some reason. I've got a couple of parcels I need to drop off for Vinted, and when we went on our date night we noticed that one of the neighbours is having, not our neighbours on the way to the pub, is having like a garage sale. They've just sold their house, so we thought, we've got Nate, got the stroller, we've got to go to the shop anyway to post my parcels, let's go for a little walk. So I'll bring you along. I might not film when I'm there because it might be a little bit awkward, we'll see. If I feel like I can, then I'll whip my camera out, but otherwise I will show you what I get if I get anything. Or I might get Martin to film it because he'll be less shy than me. We'll see. Anyway, I will catch up with you and have something interesting to show you. Lots of love.
You glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
It's gorgeous. Half it's gone now though, isn't it? Such a shame. Hey.
Morning, you alright?
Up in a painted cup, I will pour my love from a cloud above. So bright I can see the lights, taking you up and above the blue sky. Tastes good to be drinking all of the honey sweet brew of ours. Up in a painted cup, right in the sky like a firefly. Like a firefly. I believe to believe is to feel the fire grow within. I believe to believe is to see how the present comes from dreams. Up in a painted cup, I will paraglide across the sky. Let flowers and tiny hearts shaping a line in the cup of ours. So sweet like a honeybee can buzz around a honey tree. Up in a painted cup, right in the sky like a firefly. Like a firefly. I believe to believe is to feel the fire grow within. I believe to believe is to see how the present comes from dreams. Color in my love, love, love. Color in my love, love, love.
Hi guys, so we're back from our little walk. We stopped off at a little garage sale. I'll show you what bits I got there. Had to go and get my prescription for my HRT, and then we just popped in Sainsbury's for just literally a couple of bits we need for tonight and today. So I'll flip you around and show you what we got. Okay, so first up we got these chunky fish fingers. We're just going to have these later. Martin's going to run to the chippy and grab some chips. And then, yeah, we'll have that tonight. Picked up Nate some of these sweet corn carrot melty sticks. Got 2 bottles of the cherry Pepsi Max. A loaf of bread. Some blueberry muffins. We've got these new crisps, so the summer edition. I'm not even going to attempt to say that word, but it sounds nice. What?
Got you.
Got you. No, got you, Yang.
Got you, yeah. Got you, Jang.
Got you, Jang. Barbecue sauce flavour. They sound nice. We've got 2 French sticks. You can't see that because the camera's tilting up. I've got 2 French sticks. And then I picked up some of these for Nate just for on the go. Lauren said that he did enjoy these, but he still had some of his other milk, so I just grabbed these just as a backup. Then I got my prescription at the garage sale. I picked up one of these little makeup bags that you roll out. You open it. It's really hard to do this kind of stuff with one hand, you know. So you open it out and then you just do it back up, and then it's like a little makeup bag. That was £1. Got this little leather little rucksack. Yeah, it was cute. It's £2. And then I needed another saucepan for like pasta and mash and things like that, and this was only £5. It needs a good wash because it's been stored in a garage, but it's one that can go in the oven as well because it's like got no plastic on there, except for the lid. Obviously the lid wouldn't be able to go in there, and that was £5. My little grandson is fast asleep from his lovely walk. We will go out again later. We're gonna get the guys to come out with Amelia, go down to the field that you would have just seen in the clip, because I can just imagine her running across that through all the daisies, and yeah, we'll just burn them out so that they can have a nice little good sleep for an hour later. I'll catch up with you later when we're doing something more.
There is something to be said about how you fill the room up. You walk on by and sting my heart with doubt. Did you notice how I fell hard every time I try to call you up? The line is always busy, and when I see you on the street, I know I never wanna be alone all the time. I wish for more, a way to sweep you off the floor. The simple things we're made of. The simple things we're made of. Will you ever be in love with me? Share a piece of your emotion? Or will I stay here in the back and see how you squander your devotion all the time? I wish for more, a way to sweep you off the floor. The simple things we're made of. The simple things we're made of. You will never see me cry when I hear your last goodbye. Breaking, shaking,
Nope, you ain't.
looking like you're faking. Tell me, am I number one?
That was a bit high. Come on, you little man.
Oh, we're not even going that fast. I'm going to try that. Yeah, maybe do.
See me. Hi, Bubs. Hi, Bubs. Good girl.
Good morning everyone, it is Sunday morning. Sorry I didn't catch up with you again last night, but it was a little bit crazy. Poor Martin has literally been up all night with this little cheeky boy. Hasn't he? Has Gaga been up with you all night? Yeah, yes he has. So we are ready for church. It is just coming up to 8:30, but we need to take the little man back to his parents so that we can head off to church. That's right. We're taking you back to Mummy and Daddy, okay? Yeah. He looks so handsome. He's got like little shorts on and a little shirt because they're obviously at a wedding. Anyhow, so I will catch up with you in a little bit. Hi guys, we're back from church. We had a lovely day. They're all having a barbecue at church. We didn't realise that when... Anyhow, so we've come back. Little Mimi's just having lunch, but I'm going to start our dinner, which is baked spaghetti tonight. And then I'm going to sit in the garden and chill while that's all cooking and everything. So this is just a continuation of our lovely day. I know I have done this before, this meal, but I thought I'd just do it quickly as a part of my day in the life, if you guys are interested at all. Oh, can you see? Is that a good enough angle? Italian garlic and herb. And some Italian blend. Trying to brown all the mince. Once it's all broken down, then I'll add in the onions. It's just going to be hard to do this part with the onions in there. Why have I got that song in my head? Add a little bit of this. You learn how to make spaghetti.
Oh, I can watch a video and learn, can't I?
Yeah.
Oh, you using your new saucepan? Is that what it's called?
There's that, yeah, for my spaghetti. I've been needing a little bigger one. Like when I did that orange stuff with Dad when he had COVID, I couldn't taste anything. It burnt the bottom of my pan. I've never recovered. This is my special little meat masher.
That's really weird.
But it makes all the mince small, which is what I like.
Yeah, I don't like it when it's like grains.
No one likes it when it's like that. Okay, gonna add the onions. Obviously it's going to cook in the onions, don't it? In the onion? It's going to cook in the onion. It's going to cook in the oven. Oh my words lately.
I don't know what I'm expecting, but I don't think it's what it's going to do.
It's like the best spaghetti bolognese because it's like cheesy and yeah.
What do you put it in to like bake it?
My big this dish here.
Oh right.
My big one. Just asking what I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in this big one. I'm putting 4 cheese in there and mozzarella.
Me and Daniel were driving yesterday,
Yeah.
and there was a sign that said that there's a potato race happening on the 11th of June.
And you were like, oh no, we're on holiday.
No, but we were both trying to figure out what a potato race is.
What is it?
Well, I had to Google it 'cause, like, I was genuinely confused. I thought you like throw a potato down a hill and saw which one came. But do you know what it is? Like, what would you think it is?
Right, wait a minute. This needs to be... They're going to hear it anyway. Let me just...
No, what if I've got stuff in my teeth because I just ate Leanne's pasta?
Oh, it's fine. Okay, so you probably heard half that conversation. Apparently, JJ saw that there was somewhere that's having a potato race.
Flitton.
So JJ's going to tell you what a potato race is. So I'm just looking into that lens.
What it actually is, or what I think
Well,
it is.
tell them what you thought it was.
So I thought a potato race was that people threw potatoes down a hill.
Like the cheese race.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the cheese
yeah,
one.
like
yeah.
cheese, and people chase after it.
Yeah, I thought that was what it was, and see whose potato came first.
But it's not.
But it's not.
What is it?
No, but what do you think it is first? Like,
A
if you
potato
saw a potato
race.
race, what would you think it is?
I would think. No, I don't know.
No, come on, because you.
No,
you have some crazy idea.
I'd probably think the same thing.
What, as me?
Yeah. Or someone's got a hold like a bag of potatoes.
So
and
that's
run.
what it actually is.
Oh!
They put a sack of potatoes on their back and run. That's
Oh, that'd be really hard.
Yeah. Right, do you want to carry on filming your dinner?
Back to the dinner. This is the kind of conversations that we have in our family, just in case you're wondering. So I've just popped in a whole jar of just dolmio. You can do this however, if you make your spaghetti sauce from scratch, do that. That's absolutely fine. I actually prefer the flavour of this. So, and it's got to be quite saucy. Like, you think, oh, that looks quite saucy. That's not saucy enough. I like a lot of sauce when I'm having the spaghetti. So I'm going to be adding in some passata too. When it's all heated through, you want to taste it, make sure it's seasoned right. I will be adding in 1 to 2 teaspoons of sugar. Oh, I need tomato paste. I need some of this. Don't ask me how much, it's whatever I squeeze out. Maybe like a third. Oh, we go nearly had it on the wall then. Yeah, maybe like a third. Maybe I'm just going to add in half of this, so we'll see. So we'll go with, yeah, that's about half. So it's a bit more saucy than what a normal regular spag bowl would be, because you want it to coat around the spaghetti. Okay, so I've added in seasoning, so I'm just going to add a little bit of sugar, and then when it's all cooked through, I'll taste it.
What are you adding? Cheese, mozzarella.
The mozzarella's mainly for the top, but it's got cheddar in it as well. So, but my 4 cheese is I know, but it just gives a depth of flavour, like a, I don't know, fuller flavour than not. When you don't add that, it just tastes different. Already added salt, and then when your water is boiling, then add in the salt. If you add it in before, it takes twice as long to boil. But this is a really important stage to salt this, because it's the only time you're going to be able to season your spaghetti. You won't be able to do it afterwards. And I break my spaghetti in half, so that it's easier to 1 dish up and 2 eat.
Why have you never taught me that? I always have my salt first before the water's boiling, and it takes ages.
To be fair, that's something I've learnt recently.
Oh,
it's not like something I've always known. This is when I don't know how much spaghetti to put in.
Do you not have one of those things?
I do have a measure, but I don't listen to it anyway.
Oh.
So now I need to add my salt, which is not coming out because I'm making noises now. But like, I don't actually like this jar. I don't know why I use it. It's really hard to get stuff out. Right, so I've got too much now, so I can't break it. Let me put that. Let me put some on the side. This one, it all goes over the stove. Alright, mussels. You're calling me mussels? I'll be opposite. I'm a weakling. Again, I don't know how much I'm putting in. Do you think that's going to be enough? Or should I put another little handful? I don't know. Let me get my little spaghetti stirrer. Let's get the spaghetti stirrer. Let's feel it. Because this makes no difference whatsoever. I'm going to put a little bit more in. Just because I'm nervous.
Well, if you do too much, then you can just
Give Dad some for lunch.
Yeah.
Don't know what you could have with it. A bit of sauce. Okay. Alexa. Sorry guys, that's going to set your Alexas off.
No problem.
Oh, sorry. I need to do it again. I'm so sorry. Warning. Alexa, timer 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Starting now.
This is the time when you need to put your oven on. I put it on 200 because unless it specifically states a lower number, everything goes on 200 in my house, if you're wondering. Is this like warmed through enough yet for me to taste? Sauce? JJ, do you want to be my little taster?
Have you seen them TikToks where they put a pile of salt on first?
Oh, that's so cruel. You just saw me, I haven't done that.
It's going to be hot.
Hurry up, it's burning on my hand.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not putting
It's not, I don't think it's going to be that hot, just give it a good blow. But don't blow it on my face. Can you put your mouth on my face? Quick.
Yeah.
Taste
That's yummy.
good seasoning?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I'll turn that off now. I should have let you taste it before I put the sugar in
You
it.
should have, yeah.
Because then you would have known what I mean. Like,
Next time.
it's very weird. People think that's really weird. I do the same in my chilli. Anything.
The chilli is banging, so.
There you go. Heard it here, folks. Okay, I will bring you back when this is all cooked and I'm assembling. Okay, we're on to the next stage now. So I've got my dish ready. handles because they are hard. I'm going to pop probably about half of the spaghetti into the pan, which you cannot see because I have not got a good angle. Right, bring over the spaghetti sauce. Make sure you make a lot of noise. Jay, I'm on to the next stage if you want to watch. So I've drained the spaghetti, I've just poured half of it into the pan. And then I'm going to pour just under half in here. You'll need to leave some of the sauce for the top because I don't like crunchy noodles. Spaghetti. Give that a good mix. Make sure it's all saucy.
So you do it in layers so that there's like...
I do it so that there's a little bit of cheese in this because I feel like it's too hard to mix it all into there.
Yeah.
So then get some of your 4 cheese mix. And then about half the bag. About half the bag. This saucepan's handles are staying hot, so I'm having to be careful. Mix in half the cheese. Hopefully it will just pour out of this because I'm going to probably need 2 hands. Ugh. No, don't do it that way. Sorry guys, rubbish angle. Okay, as you will all know by now, I like to make a lot of mess when I'm cooking. That's just how I roll. Put the rest of the spaghetti in. I'm going to break it up a little bit, just so it's easier to pour in.
I'm so excited to try this.
I think you're going to love it.
I think I'm going to love it too.
This is what me and Dad had on New Year's Eve before we come to the party.
Oh, that's why your breath smelled like garlic.
Thanks, babe.
I'm joking.
Savage. That's on camera. Oh, and the rest of the cheese. This is what it's like having daughters, guys. When they get older, anyway. Cheeky. It's just banter. Just bants. Right, pour the rest of this in. Look at the state of the side. It's all good in the hood. There you go. Put that over there. Ignore all of this. Ignore it all. Right, just spread this out everywhere. And then you just want to basically pour the rest of your sauce over the top. And then you'll be covering this with the mozzarella and cheddar mix. So this is very, very healthy, very low calorie. And there will also be some garlic bread to go with this. Just in case there weren't enough calories going on. Just try and push the noodles down a little bit. I keep calling them noodles because the American ladies that I watch call them that. I mean spaghetti. Just as long as there's quite a lot of sauce going on. And then just top that with the basically this whole bag. Like I said, very low calorie. And then I bake this for about half an hour. everything's cooked. If you were refrigerating this, it would need a lot longer, so you'd probably have to cover it with foil first, so that everything, the sauce and the spaghetti and everything heated through before the cheese melted. But I have froze this, and it cooks really, really well. I mean, it could have probably done with some more cheese, but let me bring you up actually. Okay, so you won't this is going to be part of my meals of the week, so the actual dishing up malarkey will be in that video, which you'll be seeing this on Wednesday, so it'll be the following Monday. So tune in to see how we enjoyed it. And I'll love and leave you there, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Bye.
Move the table this way and then that way. Yeah. Yummy. Yeah, Nana's bringing yours up. It's going to be hot. Yummy.
Put my plate down.
It's alright. I'm closer. Sorry.
Jay, it's your final. I didn't call you a wino, I mean your wine. I was going to say vino. Cheers everyone. Happy Sunday. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers to Mimi, guys.
Cheers. Cheers.
Mimi.
Cheers, Mimi. Yeah, she's like, give me the wine.
Tell your father thank you for feeding him last week. Thank you.
Yummy. Delicious. Delicious. Oh, I love it.
Good girl.
Oh, delicious.
Sorry, Mummy just gave you this.
2 thumbs. That's really delicious. Good dinner, Nana.
Baby, you give me ice and fire.
we're going to wrap up today's video. We've had a lovely day at church and lovely dinner, and we will see you all soon. We'll see you all again very, very soon. Say lots and lots of love. God bless. Bye.
Don't leave me here.